Hello guys, in today's video I'll be showcasing and telling you guys more about the 8 inner gates mode. So let's get right into it. Alright, so right now if you don't already have the 8 inner gates, I made a video on where and how to find it. So on the top right hand side there should be a link to the video. Alright, so if you don't have it, you can watch that and then always come back. So, if you have 8 inner gates and hold Z, you'll start having a green aura, and then you'll run slightly faster, and you'll have a stat boost. That's the basic thing. Originally, I thought that's all the mode could do, but now I've played more, and now I learned what it can do. If you press M and go to Subjutsu, you can find the 8 inner gates mode. As you can see, there's a level. So, I was very confused with the levelment. I love a increase in level, but my stats didn't go up, and it leveled pretty slowly, so I was confused on why I wasn't leveling. So, in order to level it, if you have it activated, you'll start to gain a tiny bit amount of XP every second. If you use your Z move, I believe you'll gain like 1,000 or 100 XP. Alright, but if you want to level up very quickly, you have to have your mode activated and do quests. So that's how you level it. Now, first, Z. So basically, this move has a Z move. Alright, this mode, sorry. If I press Z, I'll kick something up, teleport around it, punching it, and then kick it back down. Now, if I press Z and 2, if you're a certain level, if your mode's a certain level, you'll be able to transform into a second mode. This doesn't change anything besides increases your stats on the right. Look on the right. So this is my first mode, see? And then if this is my second form. So there, you see it's a pretty big gap. And especially my HP, it went up a lot. Now you can also go to 3. So hold Z and 3. This is my third form. And then my stats increase and I turn red. Now if I hold Z and 4, my stats increase, and I stay red. I'll stay red for the rest of my forms. And then if I hold Z and 5, so form 5 is just like form 1 through 5 are the exact same, except they have different stats. And then 3 through 5 turn you red. That's all it does. Now, if I hold Z and 6 though, I have a stat increase, I stay red, a green aura, except my Z move is different. Now, what my Z move does, if I use it on a person, I'll kick them up and shoot fireballs at them, and then they'll fall back down. So it's a it's a really cool move. So it's a new Z move. Now, you don't have to use Z on a person. If you use Z, you'll just fly up into the air and shoot fireballs. So that's all it does. So right now, I'm just gonna wait for my cooldown and show you guys what it does. Alright, so I'll fly up into the air, and wherever I look, the fireballs will go. So go up, wherever I look, the fireballs will go. So it's a good ranged move. It's a pretty good ranged move. Now though, this gets to the interesting, really OP moves. If I hold Z and 7, I'll have a blue aura, my stats increase, and I'll have a new Z move. This Z move is super strong. It does for me over 50,000 damage, and it's ranged. So what happens, I call it the nuke. If I press Z, I'll jump up, shoot this lion dragon, and then it makes a giant white explosion that, as you can see, did, I believe, 54,000 damage. Now, right now, my stats are 5,000 health, 5,000 taijutsu, 5,000 ninjutsu, and 3,000 chakra. Chakra increases your mode damage, so if you have your chakra 5,000, it might increase the damage for you. Alright? So, yeah, so if you have more chakra, you might do more damage than me. Now, let's move on to the 8th form. If I hold Z and 8, I'll transform with a red aura and my stats increase. This is the final form. You have to be level 800 to get this, okay? Now, I believe I've run the same speed, but this Z move it's so awesome. It's super good for PvP. Now, this move for me, it can't be cancelled. If someone hits you while you're in the move, it doesn't cancel it. What happens if you stand still for a couple of seconds and then you dash forward and look, 70,000 damage. That is super strong, okay? That is super strong, and it's a ranged move, so wherever it hits, it'll explode. Now, right now, if you use Z move and don't hit anything, after a little while, it'll explode. So let me use it really quickly. So as you can see, if I press Z, I'll just fly up into the air and it'll eventually explode. Okay? There we go. And there we go. Now, This mode is extremely different. Now, forms 1 through 7 doesn't do this, but only form 8. Now you see on the bottom left, my MD is going down. Once your MD reaches 0, you instantly die, no matter what. So, once you get it low, you want to leave it. But as you can see, look, reaches 0, I instantly die. So be very careful with this mode. What I suggest is whenever you get to form 8, before you get low, you just deactivate the mode if you're in a fight. Now look, if I hold Z, now you don't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can hold Z and 8, you'll skip right to 8. Okay? Now, as 8, if I have low MD, if you hold Z, you'll deactivate the mode, no worries. Now, let's say I'll activate my mode, and let's say I'm in form 5. If I hold Z in 1, it'll move me to form 1. So you can go up and down forms, except whenever you're in form 8, if I hold Z in 1, it doesn't transform me. So if you're in form 8, you can't change modes unless you deactivate your mode at all, okay? But it's just extremely important, if you're in a fight and have low MD, turn it off, or else you'll instantly die. Alright everyone, hopefully this video helped you. If it did, leave a like. If it didn't, leave a dislike and tell me what I did wrong in the comments. If you have any suggestions, feel free to tell me in the comments. And thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.